It's not. Welcome to Changing the Narrative with Red,
And Stace
and we're here to share our lives and our journey moving to South Africa.
moved, not moving, moved.
And our lives moved to South Africa.
We here.
We are reporting live from
Undisclosed
undisclosed
location
location,
in Rosebank,
South
South
what?
Africa.
Rosebank, Johannesburg, South Africa. And we just wanted to just give everybody a quick update on our first 24 hours. Jet lag is kicking my ass. You?
No, I'm
I
ready. I'm ready to go out and party with someone.
I'm so tired. Like I am beat. So
You forget everything else before all of this?
make sure that you like, subscribe, and share our videos. I think we're having some Wi-Fi connection issues right now because I keep seeing like the timer going out. So I apologize for that. Our next location will have better Wi-Fi, but this is what we're dealing with for right now. Thank you for staying tuned. The
Technical
breaks,
difficulties.
technical difficulties. But keep in mind, you do not have to be a stranger. You do not have to be that neighbor calling the police on us. Just come in, knock on the door, get you a drink, a plate. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. You don't miss any of our lives. So yesterday, was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? Yesterday, no, day before yesterday, we left.
Yes.
We left Texas. We connected in Atlanta, and then we took a straight flight from Atlanta to Johannesburg. Stacy had an exit row seat, but it was like one of those seats where it's like kind of tight on the sides. It's like hard, and we big people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we like to eat.
It was a full flight. Like this is the first time I've had to actually sit next to people flying. To me, it was miserable. Like I took some stuff to help me sleep, and I slept most of the flight. But when I got off, like my back was hurting, my neck was hurting. Like it was the longest flight ever.
Yeah,
it was long.
I agree. It was a long flight, but it didn't feel long. It was just a long flight.
It was just uncomfortable.
But we'll talk about that part later because I got a few things to talk about the flight.
No, I mean, and then like, do you want to talk about that? Go ahead, talk about.
Okay, the flight itself was cool, but like I posted in the community yesterday, it was a full flight, and it was only maybe 10 to 15 of us on that flight, and maybe 10 was from Zimbabwe or either Johannesburg. You know what I'm saying? So we still got a long way to go to get our Western people on board of coming here. But that's a fight that we're here for.
Yeah.
So
so I'm trying to put the comments on the screen like we normally do, but for some reason it's not working. But somebody said we don't call the police here, we mind our business, and we appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.
so there's no Karens there.
There it is. Yeah. I mean, there are Karens here, but they import them from the U.S. They get imported.
I keep saying everybody can't come.
And I want to know like how much they have to pay in import fees. Like
I don't know. But tell them what happened with you though. Tell them what happened with you. That's the interesting thing.
Is it interesting? It's not interesting.
Yes. Tell them.
It's not interesting. It was emotional. So I've been having a hard time for the couple days before we left. Like I just was like feeling really stressed and like I was excited, but I was also very, very, very extremely anxious. And then we had some issues like with our bags, like two of our bags broke. And then we had to go to Burlington, which is like a store that sells like clothes and luggage and, home goods and stuff. And the manager was giving us a hard time about returning the broken bags. Like he was being an ass, like completely an ass. And he just left his associate to deal with it instead of dealing with it himself. And she ultimately ended up helping us, and really appreciate her. She was very kind, and helped us. And it was much appreciated because we were already really stressed out. The whole logistics of getting 8 bags from our house to a hotel, and then from the hotel to the airport, like that was just like, it was a lot. And then not to mention like my family and my friends were like calling and texting all day long. And so it was just like a mad rush. And I didn't finish my packing when I was supposed to finish my packing, so it was just like a lot more stressful. At the last few days, we ended up doing a whole lot of running around, and then we ended up at the airport. So it was just like full, and I don't think I gave myself a chance to like process all of the emotions that I was feeling. And when we landed, I just like had a full blown panic attack. Like I felt like I was having a heart attack. I couldn't breathe. Like I was just fully panicked. Like it was bad for me. Stacy was completely confused because he's never seen me like that. But I've had panic attacks before. Like not, it doesn't happen frequently. It's usually just a really high stress situation, and I usually like can get away when it happens. We were at the airport coming off the gate, and it was just like after we got settled and dropped off our bags, and we went to go have dinner with Assad and Adrian. We
No leader
drank,
and no
and
leader.
Nolita was there. Um, we had a great time. Like, and I felt a lot better after that. I'm like, this is part of the reason why we're here to, be free and be with friends and family. And
Through it. And I have a lot of friends from the States calling me, texting me, and messaging me, all this, everything. And they want to visit. I had one friend, he's worrying about turbulence. I'm like,
yeah,
you
it was
know,
like it was 2 bouts of turbulence that were a
yeah.
few minutes long.
But for a 15-hour flight, 2 minutes of turbulence is nothing to what you're going to receive when you get here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's well worth it. So all my people in America, stop going to DR, stop going to Cancun.
I mean,
You
you don't have
know,
to stop, but like
come here,
expand,
come here.
expand.
You know
It's
what I
cheaper
mean?
than a flight to Hawaii. Way cheaper.
Yeah, come here and enjoy. The weather's beautiful, the people are beautiful. We walking around, everybody's just having a good time, minding their business, like someone in the chat said, just having a good time. And again, this is our second day. You know, not even our whole second day, but we're here and we're ready. Um, We want to thank Clannis for sorting out our transportation.
Yes.
Thank you, Clannis.
Very much appreciated.
Very much appreciated. You know,
yes.
Even though Clannis and Alita got into it a little bit. Yeah, Clannis ain't want that smoke, y'all.
It was a misunderstanding. That's all it was. It was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And Nolita is a very spicy lady.
Yeah, Nolita's always on 10. She's ready. She's
Yeah.
ready. So tomorrow we go to Durban. We leave at 3:00 in the morning, 4:00 in the morning, something like that. So if anybody's in Durban, please reach out. We're hearing the weather's kind of bad, or it's going to be bad, a little bit rainy or whatever. Yeah. But no big deal. We're still there, and we'll be at a bar or somewhere, ready to have fun.
Yeah.
Is anybody in chat want to jump on and say anything? You got anything else?
No, I told you I wanted to keep this short because I am beat for like 7 hours last night. And I'm surprised I actually went to sleep because like I was just telling Stacey, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm sleepy, but I'm tired. But as soon as my head hit them pillows, I was out.
Y'all, I'm ready to just go. Van said, come to Cape Town. We'll be in
No.
We'll be in Cape Town January 4th to January 12th. Yes. So just holler at us. We're ready.
Oh, he said weather is perfect in Cape Town.
All right. Van will be there the 4th to the 12th. Tell us where the party at. We'll be there.
Yeah, like that's what we need to know. We need to know where the party is because by the time we get to Cape Town, we'll be fully adjusted and ready to party. Like, I feel like tomorrow it'll be better. It's just like the jet lag. It's crazy. Like my body is so confused. Like I'm tired because right now it's really like 6:00 in the morning in the States, and I would definitely be asleep right now. But I also slept 7 hours last night, so my body's just like completely confused. Oops.
What they saying here?
Hey Briggs. Hey.
What's up, Briggs?
Glad you had a safe trip. Happy to see you there. Enjoy Durban. It's gonna be humid, but y'all are used to it living in Houston. Yes. Very used to it. What up? Welcome back to your roots, Rated States. All of the best with the new journey. Enjoy beautiful Africa. Yes, we will. We are very much looking forward to it. Hey, family.
What's up, Lucky? Yo, when are we gonna be able to meet some of you guys? You know, we only met Clannis. We need to arrange something. Of course, it can't be like this week because we're gonna be in Durban, unless whoever lives in Durban, we can arrange something. But we get back on Friday night, and we're ready. We're ready. Friday night, we'll drop our bags off, and we're ready to hit the streets. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We ready.
Cabello says, I want to taste your bride barbecue. It's barbecue. It's smoke. It's actually probably more smoke or barbecue. I don't know what kind of facilities we'll have access to.
We went to this place last night. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to mess them up. But me and Assad, we had beef ribs. It was the worst beef ribs I've ever had in my life. It was the worst. It seemed like they just boiled the meat and put them on a really, really hot grill for like maybe a minute on each side and put them on a plate and then put some pineapples on top of it.
Was the barbecue sauce on it?
They had a little cup of barbecue sauce that didn't even taste like barbecue sauce. Mm. It was horrible. I even told the manager, I need to come in and show you how to do this. Yeah, Assad.
How you going to somebody's place of business and be like, you're doing it wrong?
Listen. Assad pulled the guy up. He pulled him up and said, yo, man, I got something to tell you. And Assad said, yo, y'all got a lot of work to do on these beef ribs. And he said, Stace, what do you think about that? I said, they wasn't no good at all. And the guy was like, yeah. And he said he said he liked the critique.
Okay.
That's what he said. And I said, when I make something, I'm gonna bring you something so I can show you how it's really done.
I had like I don't know, like it was beef, it was ribeye sliced real thin, and then it was like sauteed with a bunch of different vegetables and stuff and some cilantro rice. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, yours looked really good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. However, they also had street corn. And people that are not from the States or from Mexico do not understand that street corn is like a roadside delicacy. You know what I mean? Like, and it was just nothing like it. Like, I was so excited because I was like, oh my God, I can have street corn. Like, no, it was not. Or
that's what I said to you.
might think it's not street corn. It's not street corn. It just wasn't
Yeah,
it.
but the other dish you had, that was really, really good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was really good. And it was some kind of someone might can tell us in the chats. It was some kind of thin potatoes that was fried. What's the exact name for that?
They're chips.
The chips are like really, really thin.
No, like they're chips.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it even said that on the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just someone ordered and I said, give me the same thing. Remember?
Yeah, like they're like thin. They were a little bit thicker than like US thick potato chips. But
them things was good.
But they weren't cut up like fries. They were just cut up real thin. But yeah, they're called chips.
Okay. Those is really good.
Yeah, they looked really good, but I didn't have any. Let's see. Kaya says, glad you guys made it to SA safely. I'm excited to watch your journey in Africa. Tune in. Thank you very much for your support. Kim says, I recommend a meetup at the Four Ways Market on Sunday next week for Josie subs.
All right. You know what? Funny thing is, I mentioned that to Assad yesterday. Yeah, I mentioned going to Four Ways Market on Sunday to Assad, so we can definitely do that. But someone said the journey in Africa. I think we're going to change our plans around a little bit because we were going to travel a lot for the first 6 months. So I think we're going to just
be in Mozambique.
Mozambique,
maybe.
And then like get this whole food truck thing going. You know, we can travel later. I
mean, once we get this food truck going.
But the whole point is just we can travel later and we get this food truck going and let y'all taste our food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were supposed to go to Assad house today and cook out, but that jet lag kicking our butt. Well, my wife.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided.
I don't know why you keep saying me because you've been posted up with your feet up.
That's what I do.
The same way I have.
Yeah. That's what pop-pops do.
Yeah, we just had a grandbaby like 11 days ago now, 12 days ago. And she's so precious and like I miss her so much. Like that's like one of the hardest things about leaving my family.
That was the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
I already tried to make plans to get her here.
It's like, yeah, as soon as she turns 1, we're gonna bring her here. I'm like, a 1-year-old on a 16-hour flight. Let's slow down and do like, a trip to Maryland first and see how she does on the plane. Like, cause 14 and a half hours of a screaming toddler.
She can be with me. I'll be at the airport. Come on, let me get her. Make sure she potty trained, and I grab him.
You're funny.
Is that my boy Rel?
Like Terrell says, "What's good, family? Happy y'all made it there safely. Stace, what up? let's get the wedding going because I'm coming to the motherland.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Look, they Stacy announced. Okay, I'm gonna tell this story really, really quick. And
Oh my God.
we were at
A wedding.
Terrell's.
A wedding.
We were at our friend's wedding in Miami, and everybody was like doing, all the groomsmen and the maids of honor were doing their speeches and everything. And Stacy, everybody, all of the groomsmen, the bridesmen had been drinking. Like there were some moments during the speeches that people were like, okay.
But my moment was, oh my
But then
God.
when everybody was done, Stacy was like, nah. Let me get that mic. I just want everyone to know that me and my wife are moving to Africa, and all of you are invited to the wedding. Like, but we're already married. He's like, we're gonna get remarried. Like,
I was drunk.
everybody was so confused, and Terrell's wife was like, "You gonna get him?" I was like, "Yeah, I should probably." And I went to collect my husband. Like, how are you just gonna make a whole second wedding announcement at somebody else's wedding? Like, so ghetto.
Yo, I was all the way drunk, and one of the other groomsmen put the battery in my back to do it.
Who was it?
Luda. Yeah, go up there and do it, Stace. Go up there and do it. And my dumb ass went up there and did it. Drunk, slurring.
I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God. And everybody's looking at me. Like all over the room. People knew he belonged to me and was looking at me like
Great times.
Yeah, we had it was a good day. But that's where the whole wedding thing is coming from. Like, we'll do it at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe for our 20th.
A traditional wedding too. You know, the whole nine. The traditional wedding.
That's expensive for a second wedding.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
I'm not worried about that. Baba Zulu supposed to pay for it. That's right. Don't. That's right. Your daddy supposed to pay for the wedding.
You didn't even pay your lobola yet.
Yeah, I did. Baba Zulu supposed to pay for the wedding.
You gave him a bunch of stuffed cows. Talked about that was the lobola. You did not pay the lobola.
That was the lobola.
He's not going to pay for the wedding if you didn't even give him his cows. He's special. Special. All right, y'all.
What let's say?
Uh-oh. That can actually happen. When you're settled, Baba Zulu can come and then Stacy will pay.
What's on top of that say?
Would love to attend the traditional wedding.
That's right. So,
man. Well,
I'm good.
All right.
But yeah, just let them know we're gonna be going live a lot. You know, we're gonna like every chance we get, we're gonna go live. We're gonna do some short videos. We're actually gonna do some other stuff too. We're gonna stick our toe in the scene and doing some other little stuff to see if it works out.
Yeah, I'm behind on editing, so we're gonna be in Durban next week. So we'll probably
this week,
tomorrow. So we'll probably get a lot of footage from Durban.
And then 2 weeks
and we'll
later,
put all that together.
And then 2 weeks later, we'll be in Cape Town.
Yeah, but before we go into Cape Town, I need to finish editing the content from Durban. Do a couple videos.
Get to Brackpan. I'm gonna send my drone up there too. What's the name of the area called?
I can't remember the name of the township.
Yeah, the township. I'm gonna send my drone up and get some more footage of the township. So we got a lot of stuff in the works.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Bang that like button. Bang that subscribe button. Just like that.
Thief. You're going to get a copyright strike because of that.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Hey, in the comments, let us know. Somebody said we didn't see the cows. You guys have to go and look at our Father's Day episode. Take a look at the Father's Day episode that we did, and that's when Stacy pays his lobola. So check that out.
It's one on top.
Um,
Tiffany.
let's see. That would be something. The traditional wedding. We would need to find a host in rural KZN and hold it there. We'll see.
Really? That's how that works?
We'll see.
Okay. We got to do some research. I got to ask Wayne. Wayne didn't know how that works.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button, and stay tuned. We got a lot more coming. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Gordon, what's up? Thank you.